decorate for the holidays, but it's nice to have that fresh greenery in your space. However, Frank is we're gonna talk a little bit about how to incorporate this gorgeous stuff, but what you need to think about before you go with the real greenery.
Yeah, so this is just a cedar garland. It's a deluxe cedar garland. Just so if you want to know what that means, usually the deluxe is a thicker cedar garland.
Yeah.
25-foot length, but we cut it down a little bit. It's absolutely fantastic. You just put green, and you put it on a mantle, and you put a little bit of lights in it, and it looks really good, right?
Yes.
We're going to accessorize in a minute, but I want to tell people that I would only do this about a week before Christmas. Using fresh greens indoors, far away out from Christmas, they're going to dry out over time, and they're going to become a fire hazard. That's where faux is really good.
Yes.
And even with faux, you can actually take some faux and put even some real fresh magnolia. We're going to put some magnolia in to make it look a little bit nicer. But, you know, week before Christmas, we really wanted to give that chalet style. That's what I was kind of inspired by.
Well, I'm happy you just said, you know, only do it a week before Christmas, because that to me justified the reason why I don't do it. Because I want a full month of decorations, right? So I go with the faux, but nothing smells like the real thing.
Nothing does.
Nothing does.
And you know what? If you want to warm up a room and you want to really warm up a space and kind of give that cozy feel, there's nothing like live greens. And that's why I love a fresh Christmas tree as well. Fresh Christmas trees will add to a space. They add even the fragrance as well. Oh, there
I like them both to go. I like them all.
You can do whatever you wish.
Okay, thank you.
I wasn't really looking at the time, but then we can pop those guys in there.
Okay.
We can add some other accessories as well when we add a little bit of a sleigh.
Oh, you like that?
Oh yeah.
This is. I mean, listen.
That's memories right there.
That's memories. That's absolutely right.
Whoa.
What I like about, Frank, what you guys do in your exterior is you have all of these beautiful old objects that you bring out. It can be old skis, it can be old snowshoes, and you decorate the front of your house with this. Every season you switch it up. So this is really nice.
I'm going to keep it over on this one.
Sure.
Well, you tell me.
No, keep it on that side. But, I want some of that stuff over there.
You know what, when it comes to your entranceway, or even sometimes when you put a little bit of that old flavor, it adds a little bit of conversation piece as well for people.
Totally.
And it really brings back memories, and that's what Christmas is all about, is memories. I just want to make sure that.
And it's also, you know, spending time together. I'll tell you another thing. Even if you have an electric or a gas fireplace, if you've got wood outside, bringing that in and putting that by the fireplace in a nice decorative basket is a really nice thing too. Birch logs, all of that stuff. If you have the real thing, use it, because it's really expensive to buy that stuff.
And if you look at the real thing that you have in there too, just sugar cones, right? You put sugar cones in a nice lantern like that.
Yeah.
It can add a little bit of decor.
I
just
like
put
that.
That guy a little bit further back like that.
Okay.
Pop that in like that. And all of a sudden you can start to see how you're balancing the space out. But really what I like about this is neutral. It's just neutral. So even this will extend really nicely over into Thanksgiving as well. I got to match my shirt.
Obviously.
So we got to do that.
Pass me the magnolias. Do you want to throw in some magnolia?
Yeah, some pieces have already been cut. So I just want to show you that as well. Okay. But the other thing people always ask me, how do I put this on my mantle without nailing in? Right. The little clips that you can get right now, the little hooks that you can put in, that they have the little kind of plastic backings, the tape backings.
They have tape backings, so the tape is not going to take off any of your...
We're just going to go like this.
Okay, well now who's the picky one?
Yeah, and what you're going to do is you're just going to put it over the edge a little bit. So you want to fill that edge out.
Okay, all right, that's
And then
fair.
if you need to cut, just let people know, because these are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
You can hold that.
Thank you.
So if we can want to get a little bit more out of this, what we can do is we can go down, we can cut right there.
And then you get two.
Then we get two pieces instead of one piece.
Okay, I like that idea.
Because I like saving money.
So do I, buddy.
And my family is expensive.
Can I ask you this about magnolias? How do you feel about using those outside, and how long are they going to stay shiny and beautiful for if you use them exterior?
So they're actually really good to use exterior, even though they're a tropical plant.
Yeah.
You could actually put an anti-desiccant on them if you really want them to last longer, but they'll do very well. But the nice thing about them, and a lot of times people wonder why magnolia.
Yeah.
You look at that color that's there.
It's beautiful.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how well it goes with gold.
Oh, nice. It's a good combo. So you have the rust and the gold, and we all know rust is huge this season.
Right, and then as well, if you go with even more of a natural, that's almost a burlap look, how all of a sudden the magnolia will really make a nice look.
Yeah, I like it.
And so it's easy to add in. There you go. You can actually throw those. Not the nicest
Not this
piece.
one.
Yeah, but it's right there. So then all of a sudden, you're starting just to kind of create a nice little accessory. Those guys were already pre-cut.
Yeah. Beautiful. So you've got the little battery-operated candles. You've got the fairy lights. You've got the stockings. By the way, hang one for yourself because you were good this year. I think you deserve one as well. And all of these beautiful objects that you might not even know what to do with if you've got old skis downstairs in your basement. Put them up. Use them as decor.
And the other little thing too is, you know, simplicity. So if you look at the 2 lanterns that we have there, we have one with the sugar cones that are in, and then the other one just with the 2 different sizes of gold balls, but ones are matte and the silver and the shiny ones as well. That adds just a nice little space, and it's really simplified. And this to me is kind of more manly. It's a little bit more of a manly look.
Yeah.
But this is perfect for the cottages, the chalet, or even the cabin, how they call it in the West Coast.
That's right. That's why we got a man to come in and do the decor today, Frankie.
Yeah.
I'm always very impressed by your decor acumen, to be honest with you. You do a very good job.